I'm live on Facebook. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm live. I got a triple live going, y'all. I think I'm live on 2 Facebook pages. You know what I'm talking about? What's up? What's up? I'm live, baby. Let me make it big. What's up? Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Let me fix this one over here. Get this one going a little bit more. Can y'all hear me? Let me know. Can y'all hear me? Testing, 1, 2. We in the hood hut, baby. Live from the east side of Chirac. I'm checking in. I got a triple live going. This would be a video editor's dream. They got 3 different angles to let me expand my demonstration. How everybody doing out there? Let me know where you're chiming in from. You know what I'm talking about? I'm from the east side. This boy's so small on my computer on Facebook. Let me see, can I make it bigger, yo? I can't make it bigger, I guess. This is what it is. I can't even see no comments. Let me see. What's up, y'all? Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Action needed. Key rate is too low. Damn, I don't know, man, about the key rate. Somebody talk to me nice. Let me know what the key rate is. What's up? Chime in. Talk to me nice. Then they let me make the video too big. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Talk about it. I dare you to say something. I dare you to say something. Brother Hoodsburg is in the building. What's up, y'all? What's up? Talk to me nice. Let me get this thing here right. Let me know if y'all can hear me, man. Y'all see me adjusting stuff around here, getting it together, because I got a message for the people. Oh, no. Somebody told me to deliver this message. Ooh. Yeah, what's up, y'all? I got a message for the people. I'm live everywhere. I'm on a triple live, y'all. Share the live. It's free. Like the live. It's free. Comment on the live. It's free. Guess what else is free, y'all? It's free to respect each other. See, I'm looking in different directions. I got 3 different lives going. I got cords hooked up everywhere. I tried to go live the other day, but it was unsuccessful. But today, I am successful. So what's this, Sunday service? Shout out to Ye. You know what I'm talking about? Chirac is in the building, baby. Yeah, that's right. What's up with it? Hold on, let me get some libations in the air. This is not liquid libations. This is solid libations. Now that we got the formalities out the way, hey, let's talk about this election here in Chirac. That's how we're going to keep the conversation off, baby. Now, I've been watching the videos. I've been watching Love Lanina, a.k.a. Nataki, the leader and founder of Fight Not Chicago, the leader of One Fair Wage, fighting for fair wages. You know, people work every day in this country and across the world, and some people are not paid fairly. Some people are cheated out of their money. Some people are mistreated, like tip workers, making $2-3 an hour working. Want to be righteous, want to be on the legal side of things, but how you going to survive with $2-3 an hour? And people don't feel like it's mandatory to tip. And then they came out with another organization called NRA, which is not the restaurant. It's a restaurant association, but they're against restaurant workers. I'm giving y'all free game. They give us stuff to sign up for and act like it's for us. I'm not the smartest person in the world. I got Arneel Bay on here. You know I'm finna go hard, Arneel Bay. I see you, Sheik. Appreciate you, Sheik. And I'm finna go hard on the moles, too. I'm glad I got him more in here because we don't talk behind one's back or whispering gin. You draw? All this is public anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm triple, quadruple G, old school. Old school mean we go by rules and traditions. Some of the rules are we don't talk behind people's back. Heart me up on that. Some of the rules are we don't whisper jinn. That's actually cited in the Quran. Whispering jinn means you're talking negative and whispering. If you have something to say about somebody, whether it's negative or positive, you can say it behind their back. That is not necessarily gossiping. You might be putting somebody up on game, but be prepared to say the same thing in their face. And don't give them that when you see them if you've been throwing them under the bus. Come on, keep it gangster. Keep it gangster. Now, back to what I was unfolding. So I ain't really got my boots wet in this here political arena. Last time, I think I was riding with LaShawn Ford. He the state rep. Now, what confused me, because again, I ain't the smartest person in the world, and only a fool knows everything. What confused me, and let me know, can y'all hear me? Everybody needs to hear me, because I got all type of wires hooked up and stuff running every which way. Let me see, get some applause. Give it up for the Most High, y'all. Give it up for the Most High. I said give it up for the Most High. Give it up for the Most High, y'all. Now, and as we just gave it up for the Most High, where's the spiritual component? in this political arena? Huh? Because spirituality governs everything with me, and law governs all events. We was just talking about law. You out of law talking behind people's back. You out of law whispering, Jen. And I know you Vicks be talking behind my back because you ain't going to say it in my face. And you ain't got enough kahunas to replace me. So what? What? I don't really kick it with nobody anyway. So, but the guys ain't got nothing bad to say about me. The people that got something to say bad about me do not kick it with me, so they'll never get an opportunity to say it in my face. Just keep it to yourself. Now, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Where is the spirituality at in this political arena? Last time, I done rode with T.O. Hardeman when he ran for governor. I rode with LaShawn Ford when he ran for mayor. He's a state rep. Shout out to LaShawn Ford. Now, of course, people know with me, tissue is the issue. Why is tissue the issue? Because we manufacture, produce, and distribute a product made by the people, for the people. Something that people use every day. So this eliminates all the confusion. Neil Bay, if you still watching, you know it takes finance to uplift the nation, Moab. You bought into the tissue thing. You use tissue every day. You flush money down the toilet. I ain't seen these ones come up with no economic plan. No economic plan. I see the nation up the street, opened up a couple of stores across the street from the malls. Years ago, I was on the live pointing out those vacant spots, pointing to the big old mosques across the street, saluting the minister. The minister's an elder. He's not going to go out here and open up stores and restaurants. Why would he do that? He has other things to do. But that's the assignment. That's the assignment of his minions. Now, we was talking about spirituality, but we done dipped off into talking about minions. We done hit on the sensitive spot here. I hope you're still watching our Neil Bay. When I studied in the Moorish Science Temple of America, shout out to the Moors. We need more of the Moors. We need more law in the community. Without law, there's no order. That's why it's called law and order. And law ain't just them people, you understand me? We got our own law too. I say, amen. Now, we was talking about minions. We was talking about disciples. A disciple, the word disciple means follower. Follower is not a bad thing. I follow a lot of people. Yes, I do. And I got a whole lot of followers. Yes, I do. Now, when we talk about you following somebody, the best form of admiration is emulation or imitation. That means that if you are a Christian, you're supposed to be Christ-like. Martin Luther King proclaimed to be a Christian. In my eyes, he was Christ-like. Correct me if I'm wrong. Again, I don't know everything. That man was turning the other cheek, marching, fighting for the weak and the poor, dipping and dabbling. Shout out to Malik El Hashabash, a.k.a. Malcolm X. But from my knowledge, he was surrounded by security and barking on soapbox in different areas where our people was at. But Martin Luther King, correct me if I'm wrong, was going off into the midst of the madness, going off where they was murking people, get dogs bitten, hose down, everything. The man was in the midst of it. So shout out to both of them brothers. Now, what I'm saying is, if you honor these brothers, your best form of honor would be to imitate them. I honor the Honorable Mr. Louis Farrakhan. And of course, I imitate him in some ways without even knowing it, because he's demonstrating love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, Islam, Arnil Bay, and I'm demonstrating love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice in our own ways. He's against hitting women. I'm against hitting women. He's with self-defense. I'm with self-defense. He deep off into Islam. He proclaimed that demonstration. I lean toward Islam. I proclaim no religion. I am just a spiritual being. I was sent here on a mission. My mission, it can't be boxed in by religion. But let's discuss these people, because the Moors will say, this is a nationality. This ain't no religion. Oh, is that so? I studied Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Prophet Noble Drew Ali said, I quote, it takes finance to uplift the nation. Moors, where's the finance? So we know where the finance is at. We're going to dip to that right quick. It also says in the Moorish Science Temple of America that any sheikh must practice and proclaim love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, and it must be known to the multitude. What I seen on Sister Live was not LTPF and J. In fact, LTP and F was violated, and so justice must take its course. Sometimes justice is verbal. The sister showed me the video. I say, sis, I'm glad you was there to capture the disrespect, to capture the insolence, to capture the mischaracterization of Prophet Noble Drew Ali. And I'm glad I wasn't there. Sis say, why you glad you wasn't there? I say, because I think I got the fraud squad chiming in. Don't get me charged up, because I'm on some fraud squad stuff. I can't even see my comments, man. That's how they treat me over here. Hold on. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? No, I don't want to stop streaming. Okay, I see you. I see y'all comment. Appreciate the comments. I try to check it out. They do something different with lives now, y'all. It's a lot of stuff going on since they came out with the Jabberoni and stuff like that. They even got liquid robots, y'all. To digress for a second, I just went in my word bag. Digress means you get off the subject for a minute. They had liquid robots. I'm not lying. Google it. They got a robot that's solid. He could turn into liquid like the Terminator on the movie and slip up out of something and then get back. It's just madness going on. Nanotechnology. Did I say that? Will that get my lab took? Okay, now, back to what I was saying. And I'm glad you tuned in, whoever tuned in. By me name dropping the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, it's certain things I can't say, certain things I can't do without being hypocritical, without being just phony. They're like, how you talking about you with the minister, but you sitting here eating a slab of pork ribs with extra sauce? You with him, but you don't believe what he say about healthy diet. And even before Dr. Sebi, that was How to Eat to Live 1 and 2, put out by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, the founder of the Nation of Islam back in 1933, 20 years after the Moorish Science Temple of America was founded, bringing Islam to the North in 1913. And it also led to Brother Clarence 13X founding the 5 Percenters, and brothers like me and Brother Patah from the Fraud Squad. We running around with knowledge we got from the brothers, and each one teach one. Now, back to what I was saying. In order to be a true follower of Prophet Noble Drew Ali, you must imitate and emulate his behavior. I'm asking everybody watching my lives. I'm on 2 Facebook lives. I'm on YouTube live. Do you think any prophet would ride with Paul Vallas for mayor? Who is Paul Vallas? Paul Vallas is a person that is with the FOP. This is his main supporter. And I'm not going to go into everything else he did way back with 16 shots in the cover-up, things he did in the school system. And I'm not going to go into bragging about Brandon Johnson record and why all these people are supporting him. And they're not supporting him just because he's black. I thought y'all learned from Lori Lightfoot with that, right? Yeah, okay. Now, and there's nothing wrong with supporting your own. What the heaven? Is it racist? Look here, homie, let me tell you something. It ain't got a damn thing to do with race. I'm not mad at a light-skinned human. Y'all call them white. I'm not, because ain't nobody white. They just got less melanin than us. So I'm not mad at a less melanated being for riding with a less melanated being. Ride with yours, fam. I'm going to ride with mine. That don't mean we going against each other. It's politics. But y'all in here disrespecting sisters. See, I don't play, homie. This ain't just for loud boots on the ground. It's nice outside. Drop the low. We can meet up anywhere. I already let the little guys know this might turn into something. They ready. They got frustration. They know y'all playing games. Y'all don't be on the block. I'll be on the block. Now, back to what I was saying. I'm not claiming none of this stuff. I don't have to imitate Farrakhan. I'm not in the Nation of Islam. I don't have to imitate Prophet Noble Drew Ali. I'm not in the Moorish Science Temple of America. I don't have to imitate Abdul Malik, who not even calling himself a stone. But say, for instance, I'm calling myself a stone, I got to go by the literature of the stones, or you phony as fuck, period. So do you think that Abdul Malik, the founder of the Street Tribe, would ride with Paul Vallas over Brandon Johnson? Let me tell you something, man. These same individuals, Jamal Green, Danny Davis, not Danny Davis, Danny Davis riding with Brandon Johnson. I got bone pick with him too, but not this one. Good move, Danny Davis. Who is the rest of these characters? Jesse White from the Secretary of State. We know him for license plates and stuff like that, and the Jesse White tumbling team. Cabrini Green been going through hell for years with Girl X, murders and gang banging and all type of madness in Cabrini Green for years. And Jesse White, Secretary of State from Cabrini Green, brag about Cabrini Green, whatever. That's his claim to fame. Man, you ain't did a damn thing about the murder rate and crime rate over there. Them people been they lost their housing and stuff like that. I see the comments over here. I see you, Arneel Bay, saying teach. I see you, Angel, saying on all platforms. Now, for real, though, I feel my people's pain. They call it an empath. I seen my people protest. It was a brother, I can't think his name right now, but people say he looked like me before I cut my locks. He was one of the main ones on the front line protesting for the housing and conditions in Cabrini Green and the promises that was made to our people, y'all. Come on now. But Jesse White, your claim to fame is going to be you supporting Paul Vallas over Brandon Johnson, and you're in retirement. You're not even in politics no more. You came out of retirement to support Paul Vallas. Hold on now. Why is Brother Hoodsburg, that's me, talking to third person, upset? Ooh, Lord, I like Trump. So what do you mean? This has got a damn thing to do with race. I don't give a damn about no race. That's Super Kalupa dead with Brother Hoodsberg and Hood Hope movement. We don't give a damn. All we care about is LTPF and J. Islam Moab. We don't. Hey, didn't the prophet Noble Drew Ali said, I will use the European to enforce my law. Y'all don't have a precedent where this one Paul Vallis have done anything. Now, if he paying y'all, that's fantastic. That's great. If he not, that's a tragedy. What they say, Arneel Bay? That's folly at its highest heights. Mm-hmm. Paul Vallis can't even pay me, y'all. Back in the day, they said, I'm going on some he say, she say. So real brothers that got the real information that know what's going on, don't be mad at your brother. Y'all know I'm delivering the message. Abdul Malik, a.k.a. Jeff Ford, rode with Jane Byrne against the late, great Harold Washington, who they claim was assassinated. Lord have mercy. Harold Washington, hold on, y'all. Come on now. Ooh, who see Harold? Y'all see Harold? Now, real quick, Chicago history. The street tribes was involved when Harold Washington became the first black mayor of Chicago. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan was involved. Jesse Jackson was involved. Here's the bottom damn line, y'all. The bottom damn line. Who wants the bottom damn line? Now, when Abdul Malik allegedly supported Jane Byrne, Harold Washington's competition. Now, this man was getting death threats. There was madness going on. Ask some real historians. They educated me on that thing now. Now, because this Chicago, gangster-ass city. Oh, Lord. Now, he got the money from Jane Byrne, but he got the money, and that was it, and turned the support over to Harold Washington. It's a known fact. I'm saying this on live because that's how I found out about it, watching videos and talking to elders and stuff like that. So we can't let our history die, y'all. These street tribes got a rich history. And y'all, these street tribes then got effed up because of the system, the COINTELPRO, the NOW-INTELPRO, and these infiltrators and these phonies and these fakes, y'all. Man, Hood Hope movement came to set the record straight, man. Yeah, I didn't have altercations with the people out here, but never over a politician. I had altercations with these people out here because they phony, y'all. Period. They phony. Now, ain't no way on God's green earth I'm going to go against my people for a damn politician. I don't care what color they is. I wasn't going against Jamal Green for LaShawn Ford. Me and Jamal Green was still kicking it, laughing, hee-hee-ha-ha, taking pictures and everything. He was my guy all the way up until I started seeing his true colors shining through. Don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. Everybody's true colors coming out. First they were saying they was GD, they was a Stone, they was the Lord, they was BD. Now they Christians and Muslims, ain't they? No, I never turned my back on mine. I was born this way. I didn't sign up for a damn thing. I found my home on earth where I belong. See, people that's about this life, we've been about this life. Like even Brother Patah, the name dropped real quick. And a few more brothers like Self-Manifest, my brother, who did 25 years wrongly convicted and out here doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all brothers who came home and working their chance, man, doing what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Salute. I know it's real. Inbox me if you need me. I'm still here, boots on the ground. It still is what it is. I'm still moved by the spirit. Them brothers are not in the nation. For example, you seen it in my Who video, my dedication to the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Who? Go check that video out on YouTube. Hood Hope Movement, classic. Shout it out to minister. Give him his flowers while he here. Classic, viral, booming. Who for the minister? That's right, Farrakhan. That's right. Salute. My brother got the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan tattooed on his back. Elijah Muhammad and Malcolm X tattooed on his back, but he's not a member of the nation. But he loves and adores and admires Farrakhan. He supports Farrakhan. They still go to Savior's Day and all that. It'd be a whole lot of people that's not in the nation at Savior's Day. It'd be all Christians up there talking and everything. So it's not about a religion. It's not about what you say out your mouth. It's about your conduct and behavior. And the conduct and behavior I seen on Sister Nataki Live was disgusting. I wouldn't care if it was a runoff between Lori Lightfoot and Brandon Johnson, and they said, well, we just arguing over melanated people. No, everybody's melanated. See, it's some bad people and some good people. Lori Lightfoot's record was horrendous before she entered into the mayoral race. But Callaway supported her. Jamal supported her for the money. I don't trip on my brothers getting money. I want some money too. Don't get it twisted. However, I'm different. I don't expect everybody to act like me, but you got to have some morals and values. But is a contradictory word. I just threw it in there. You got to have some morals and values. I appreciate you, Neil Bay. I see you, boss man. Appreciate you too, boss man. And we praying for Unique. This brother's married, y'all. This brother's married. Shout out to brothers that's married. I believe in anything that works for people. I'm not against I'm against the system. Come on now. Is you against the system or not? You against the system, but you talking about Brandon for mayor or Paul for mayor. Is you against these people or not? You against the system, but you talking about this gonna be declared a monument and they gonna make this a street. That's the system they got to call that Ida B. Wells Street. Is y'all with them or not? Or y'all with them when it's convenient? Y'all with the system when it's going y'all way. But when it ain't going y'all way, when they kill Nuke down the street, F the system. But when they lock up a serial rapist, salute. We had a $2,000 reward out for him and got rid of him. Good justice was served. Y'all play games. I don't play no damn games. I represent LTPF and J with the police and with whoever else wants some LTPF and J. Talking about. Now, LTPF and J, like I said, love, truth, peace, freedom, justice, and growth and development. What you talking about? Free Larry. Free that man's father. Now, these people have to have respect. I don't give a damn who you supporting. It ain't that serious. What type of money did this man pay you to argue with some damn sisters? It's a blessing I wasn't there. Because Brother Hoodsburg has an anger problem. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Brother Hoodsburg got videos where I ran the police off 47. Well, not pardon us. I take that back. I take that back. Take it back. Smack myself. I didn't run a damn thing off. We ran the police off. But of course, I initiated and encouraged it in defense of a sister. The same sister that y'all think y'all playing games with on these lives. The same sister. Catch the video. It went viral. They took it down, but I had a copy of it, put it back up on YouTube. You know what I'm talking about? Because I want the people to be motivated and inspired, and I want the people to see another side of Chirac, how we really get out. Ran the police off 47, told them pack it up, pack it in, get on up out of here. You see what I'm saying? In defense of a sister. And the more Science Temple literature, Neil Bay bagged me up, the prophet is carrying a sister. To my knowledge, the prophet wasn't even into politics. I ain't never heard the prophet talking about supporting a damn soul about no damn politics unless the prophet was trying to incorporate something out this system that was going to help us. And if you know how to incorporate out something out this system to help us, and you waiting on Paul Vallis, you got, woo! I don't even got a comment on that. Look, let me take some comments. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate everybody. See, the real gonna always outshine the phonies and the fakes, see? But when you're blind, you can't see the light, baby. See, these people, they like candles, y'all. Yeah, they like a candle. They light, and because it's darkness in the world. It's darkness in politics. It's darkness inside these temples and mosques and churches. Darkness going on. So these people like a candle. You can see that little light, right? But when the sun come around, when the sun come around, what you need a candle for? See, let me elaborate before I end this live. Because I have a lot of light-skinned supporters. Y'all call them white. I have a lot of dark-skinned supporters. Y'all call them black. But the Moors don't call them black. Moors say we not black, Negro, or color. Very interesting. That's something to look into. See, that's deep. That's peeling the scab back. Getting to the who part of it. Now, this guy, Paul Vallis, is supported by the FOP. Who is the FOP? That's the Fraternal Order of the Police, who will never have a melanated being in charge of them. Why? Because it's them. They want one of them in charge of them, which makes sense to me. Because they put one of us in charge, it'll mess up their plan. What is their plan? To kill, steal, and destroy is what they've been doing. What are you talking about? George Floyd? What are you talking about? So the same people that paid for Jason Van Dyke attorney when and was on his side saying 16 shots in the cover-up, there was nothing wrong with that. Paul Vallis is saying there was nothing wrong with shooting a 16, 17-year-old boy, shooting him 16 times because he was carrying the knife. Nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with nothing. Let the police tell it. They never do nothing wrong. In fact, people have won millions of dollars at the taxpayers' expense, but these police didn't even get fired. In fact, some of them got promotions. And that's what it means by defund the police. How you got 80-some complaints on you, but you didn't get promoted to $100,000 a year salary as a lieutenant or something? No, defund that. That's ridiculousness. And so that's just the ones that file complaints. A lot of us don't even file complaints when something happens. We keep it moving. It's so much stuff going on in the hood. Sisters get raped and don't even say nothing. Brothers get robbed and don't even say nothing. It's too much damn madness going on. God dang it. It's absolutely unacceptable. Now, this guy Paul don't have a solution to a damn thing that's going on with us because he's not one of us. Only one of us can understand us. And some of us don't even understand us. You know what I'm saying? That's why I speak for the hood. Sometimes the hood don't know how to articulate. Sometimes the hood is not eloquent. You know, so that's why I speak for the hood. Who else speaking for the hood? It's these guys that ain't even from the hood trying to speak from the hood. Talking about what snitching is. You ain't never even been in a position where you had to snitch on somebody where that was an option or where you was finna be snitched on. And if it was something petty. It's only a few street guys on these platforms on these blogging and vlogging. A lot of these street guys ain't even on here or they really ain't got no notoriety. Like even in the rap game, I think one of the real street guys, I'm messing with Finesse 2 times. I'm feeling him, you know what I'm saying? Almighty with Finesse 2 times. And Moneybagg Yo. I'm saying, like, it is what it is. So that's that balance, you know what I'm saying? We got to have that love, truth, peace, freedom, justice, because that lets you know where the hatred, slander, lewdness, murder, theft, and anything that harm come in at. Now, this guy here, so let's dig deeper. They say follow the money, right? They say follow the money. Anil Bay, you still with me, Mo? You still with me, partners? More Sheik. It says that I see you, Shout Body. You know I'm gonna get them, Shout Body. They disrespectful, brother. They disrespectful, and some got to be done about it, even if it's just verbal tongue lashing. But that's where it begins. That this is called the warning. This is called the warning. You know what I'm saying? I was taught in the street tribe, when you come across your chest like this, that means I'll die for you. I've been ready to die for this thing here. I already got shot. I already got stabbed. Where my teeth at? So I'm ready to go to war. So y'all ready to go to war for Paul Vallas? Y'all some damn fools then. Damn fools. And you're going to lose. You already lost. You already lost. Look how you look, but you don't give a damn. Now, we talking about following the money. So you got to be getting paid to support this chunk. I need to get paid to support Brandon. It makes all the sense in the world. How you going to win if you ain't got no money? Or unless you got the people. People is money, people power. So if you need the money to get the people nowadays because of the media, the brainwashing, and et cetera, et cetera. So he did hire our people. They is out here boots on the ground. They is doing their thing. They is spreading the word. They is fighting the good fight. You know what I'm saying? And I'm fighting it too. I'm just doing it for free as a volunteer. If I was paid, I'll turn up, but I'm still involved because the people is involved. I'm on the side of my people. Either I'm gonna be neutral, like, man, I'm gonna fall back, this is madness, or I'm gonna ride with my people. People that's riding with Paul is not my people. Y'all look like damn fools. He photo opped you eating some chicken at Harold's. I hope y'all support Harold's Chicken. But beyond that, where's the watermelon at? Wasn't no watermelon? Y'all some damn fools, period. Now, moving on, back to this chunk. Now, hold on. How? So he's paying you, because I know you ain't supporting him for free and arguing with sisters on live and for free. You out of law in the door. And even if you're getting paid, that's cool. You're getting paid, so I can respect the bag. I got to respect the bag, y'all. So, and use some of that money that Paul giving y'all to buy this tissue. Don't you use tissue every day? Don't you flush the toilet every day and flush money down the toilet every day? Don't you know Brother Hoodsburg sell tissue? Yeah, I know you know it. I know you know it. Yeah. Paul used tissue too. Where he at? Paul Vallas? He ain't buying nothing from the hood. He bought that Harold's Chicken though. Interesting. And took a picture with it. Boy, quit playing with me. Quit playing. Shout out to Harold's Chicken though. And I got so many stories to tell about these people that I ain't even gonna expose it though, because it ain't even worth it. People that know, and people that don't, that's on you. I don't give a damn. Now, this guy, main funders is the police, period. Police have a history of killing people that look like me, locking people up that look like me. They still doing it right now. Right now, Google it. Somebody got mistreated today by the police. Yes, they did, today. And yesterday, and the day before that, and it's going to happen again tomorrow. This is his main supporter. I can stop right there. That's enough for me. I don't got to go into everything else he did and all the good stuff Brandon did and all the good people supporting the brother and all that. and the man is married to a sister with a couple of children and all that. Come on now. We was just talking about brother boss man on the live that's married and stuff like that. And brothers that's sticking with sisters and sisters that's sticking with brothers. His wife is in the hospital, been in the hospital, I don't know how long. Come on now. Shout out to Unique. We praying for that sister. She give back. She be boots on the ground. A husband and wife team that be boots on the ground for the people. All out of town, we done been out servants of the people, serving the people. Ain't that right, Arnel Bay? Representing love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice before the multitude. Ain't no way on God's green earth you gonna tell me you emulating Prophet Noble Drew Ali by supporting Paul Vallis. And not only that, even if it was Paul Vallis, let's say it was Paul Vallis against Chuy Garcia, because Chuy Garcia had enough sense to jump on the bandwagon with Brandon, the Brandon bandwagon. We slogan slanging again, the Brandon bandwagon. We talking about the Brandon bandwagon. If I want to jump on any bandwagon, it's going to be Brandon. Why I want to be with somebody talking about the damn police? Do you know CPAC with Frank that we used to be with, that was fighting for and signing people up and educating people and holding meetings and spending money and all that? Yeah, with light-skinned humans, white people, and dark-skinned black people, part of CPAC. They got that city council thing elected where Sister Kenya, hold on, get back to my live over here, y'all. Where Sister Kenya then won a seat in there. That's them. They ride with Brandon to have civilians over the police. People like you reading the police report talking about, no, this was bogus. Not no another police reading it talking about, I don't see a damn thing wrong. They shot him 16 times. These police that shot people 50 sometimes and said nothing was wrong. Don't get me started on Chairman Fred Hampton Sr. 100 shots in the cover up. This is the same damn police department. Quit playing, man. Keep it gangster. All right, let me get to a few comments if I can. I'm out of here because I can't really get to the comments because the way I got the lives hooked up, y'all. Okay, somebody said sufficient funds. We need that. Yes, we need money. Let's raise our own money. Brandon ain't stopping us from raising money in the name of Brandon and saying we need to get out here and campaign. We got to be industrious. Where you at, Arnel Bay? Bag me up, bro. We got to be industrious. What did it say? We fearless, uprighteous, and independent. We active, not passive. That's gonna be one of my next songs. Because I see a lot of rappers been dropping songs called Active. Big X the Plug got a song called Active. G Herbo got one. T.I. and Kevin Gates got one. I seen Kevin Gates on the picture with Wakita too. All well with Kevin Gates, no question. But let me get to some of these comments, y'all. I don't see why I got no comments. That's on live on YouTube. That's all right. Let me see. The comments is on this Facebook joint. Charges can be made within this system. Some people got to go get fired. Oh, his name is sufficient funds. Okay. Okay, I see Arnel Bay saying teach. I see you, boss man. Okay, yeah, we needed that time of the team. No, listen, I'm not hating on Jesse White. No. I'm glad I read your comment. Salute to Jesse White for the time of the team. Ain't no question. I ain't hating on Jesse White. No, I'm saying that this is your passion for our people, and you saying you gave us a time of the team with all the murder and mayhem going on in the community. This is what you had to offer. Cool, we take that because you ain't have to give us nothing. Appreciate that. And then you come out to woodwork talking about supporting somebody that's going against the people. See, if you go out in the hood amongst the people and take consensus, the people is riding with Brandon Johnson for the most part. Issue so-called, I don't know what to call y'all, all of a sudden riding with Paul. Why y'all riding with Paul before the runoff? And then Jamal went against Paul, and now he's with Paul. Boy, y'all don't make no dang on sense now. Like, I done a lot of things too and say, okay, we appreciate Brother Hood for what he done, but now he is riding with Paul. No, ain't no justifying the dang on thing. No. Not up in here. He said, you can support me. Okay, that's my own thing. Send me some stars. That's my thing. It say you can support me by sending me some stars. Send me some stars, y'all. I'll stay on live a little longer. Turn up. Appreciate you, sufficient funds. Hey, we need to get sufficient funds. Sufficient funds. We ain't got sufficient funds. That's a nice name. We ain't got some insufficient funds is what we got. Straight up. And that's why the Prophet Noble Drew Ali taught that it take finance to uplift the nation. No question. And see, that's what the word is on the street. that they went to Brandon Johnson, and Brandon Johnson didn't have enough finance for them ones, and so they went to Paul. Them same ones been riding with Paul. Okay, it say in the mafia, if you vouch, hold on, read something. Hold on, I was reading something. Somebody dropped another comment. In the mafia, it's Arville. Come on now, I'm trying to read this thing from Arville Ween. I hope I said it right. In the mafia, if you vouch or bring a snitch or traitor in the mafia, you die too. We need to start banning all these vouchers as well. Absolutely. Absolutely. You see, that's what the street tribes or these different organizations, like, for example, the Nation of Islam, my favorite organization. Woo, salute to the minister. I love you, minister. Thank you, minister, for everything you've done for the people, man. Appreciate you, man. For real. Appreciate you, big. That's the big homie. I can't even call the minister big dog. That's the big homie. Brothers ain't going for that dog word with the minister. Now, they not going to let me run around and say I'm in the nation. No matter what. Especially if I'm doing some dumb stuff. Now, they might not beat me up. They might not trunk me. I don't know what they'll do. I'm not a mind reader. I know they don't play. I know that much. I know that from firsthand experience. Just like I don't play. So, real recognize real. They not going to let you keep embarrassing them. They going to come out and say, dude ain't with us. Dude not one of us. See, that goes back to what Sufficient Funds was saying about vouching. They not finna vouch for you. You acting dead. No, you ain't one of us. You ain't carrying it right. Period. I done kick people out of Hood Hope. Yeah. Get out of here. Vamoose. Poof, son of a bitch. H to the OOODHOPE. Because we have rules too. Absolutely. Sharing is caring. He said, that's my point. He should have did his research. People are convincing. It's not about research. They just want the bag. See, okay, the bag is cool. Get the bag, but keep it real. I can name drop people I know got the bag from people I would call the enemy, the opposition, the ops. They got the bag from them, but they donated to Hood Hope movement. So I'm like, hey, it's making sense now. It's making sense. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, right? Oh, somebody said they can't even hear me. Oh, my God. I wasted a whole live over here where they couldn't even hear me, y'all. But guess what? Don't you worry about it. I'm glad they let me know they couldn't hear. They couldn't hear, huh? That was the problem the whole time. So that was a wasted live over there, y'all. I'm disappointed in that there. Be like that sometimes. Let me cut this off. However, whatever page that was, that's why Arneo Bay went to the other page. You couldn't hear nothing over there. Well, everything happens for a reason. Let me delete that. Which page was that? I want to delete that broadcast. All right. Y'all can hear me over here, though, right? As long as y'all can hear me over here. This is my YouTube live. I can't really read the comments on YouTube live, but I got 2 likes over there. So it's getting better. It's getting deeper. So we still over here on the Brotherhood page. Send me some stars, y'all. Hype it up, pump it up. All right. Rudolph Chaplin said, Brandon Johnson says, let the immigration come into Sanctuary City and leave the black homeless on the street. And Brandon Johnson says, let drag queens into the schools to teach your boy children how to be a man. What the heaven is going on with this here thing here? Let me read this thing here. Then your little boy comes home as a little girl. Oh, my God. This is heavy. Okay, now check this out. Check this out. All that stuff there, Sanctuary City, blacks being homeless, LGBTQ, all this stuff that, came with Lori Lightfoot and been around, that's bigger than Brandon Johnson. He don't have the final say so on none of that. On none of that. You got to realize that a lot of the city council, the alderman people, look like my glass is crooked. Are they crooked, y'all? Shoot. Can't be on here looking like, God damn it, you understand me now. Come on now. Okay, the same people that was with Rahm Emanuel or was with Daley administration, Daley, right? That supposed to assassinated Harold Washington, tortured people, the family go all the way back to madness, just complete madness and everything, closing schools, everything. Then Rahm Emanuel with all the stuff. And Lori Lightfoot was another branch of Rahm Emanuel. She was on the police board before, denying everything. People was coming there, sisters was in there crying, finna fight her and go to jail and everything. So you know, y'all got Lori Lightfoot though. Now, Paul Vallis is another extension of Lori Lightfoot. At least Brandon Johnson is something different. Now, with regard to these things you're talking about with regard to the sanctuary city and all that, whatever's going on, we're going to be able to take advantage of it. Whatever's going on is going to be some accountability. That's what's going to be going on. See, Paul Vallis made clear what he got going on. He has the answer to the FOP, the Fraternal Order of the Police. Those are his main funders. Who is Brandon Johnson main funders? The teachers union, who Lori Lightfoot had on strike. So his main funders are the teacher union. When it comes down to what's being taught in that school, this can be fought through the city council because that's a public school. He don't have the final say so on that stuff. And people, you got a lot of progressive older men and older women that's in there and that just won. Because a lot of them retired for whatever reason, because they probably got charges pending on them because Ed Burke, gangster hat, trench coat wearing, was still up in there even after he got indicted and got caught with guns at City Hall. He was still up in there probably wearing a wire. And the guy who wore a wire on him disappeared. So all this trying to throw Brandon Johnson under the bus with this same old stuff that's been going on in Chicago forever, that ain't his fault. He ain't never really had no juice. Get a brother a chance to get in there. Let's see. It ain't his fault all this stuff going on. It's this administration fault. Same people that Paul was with. It's their fault. Yeah, keep it gangster. They closed the schools. They closed the projects. Who is they? Lori Lightfoot, Rahm Emanuel, the one Obama sent to us. Let's keep it gangster. Yeah, I'm educated. I'm from the hood, but I got a little sense. You can't just come to me talking no any damn thing about some foolishness now. And since you said all that, put the links on there where he doing all this foolishness, gonna turn our boys into girls. Man, schooling begins at home. If you a fruit, you came to school a fruit. If you went to the joint and started being a fruit, you was a fruit on the street. If you real, you just real. I was born real. It wasn't no school for being real. A parent gonna do the best they can, like me and my son, mother, may God rest her soul, did with our child. Like any other parent that care about their child, they're gonna do the best they can and educate them at home. And if the school is getting that out of pocket, which it is, then it's time for some homeschooling. It's time to open up our own schools. And I think Umar Johnson finally opened up a school. So let that be the blueprint of the trademark. Because when I say we, people like me, we was throwing him up under the bus for years about him not having that school and him talking all that stuff. But he talked real good now. But you know what I'm saying? They say he got that school now. We get our own damn schools. Brandon Johnson policies are Lori Lightfoot on steroids. That's a lie. Why Lori ain't supporting Brandon? His policies. Look, his policies gonna be whatever we want them to be. Policies can change. You're gonna be held accountable. You don't know who's standing with him. How do you think they got a council where they rule over the police board? Where did they come from? From Lori Lightfoot? From Paul Vallis, who with the FOP, the Fraternal Order of the Police? 16 shots in the cover-up? George Floyd? Oh my God. Absolutely. It ain't even no talking about taking the lesser of two evils. It's one evil and one that's cool. What you mean? Out of here. All right, y'all ain't sending no stars, man. I'm out of here, man. I'm finna end these lives, man. Plus, I got to post this as a podcast, see what happened on YouTube, and then I'm putting this on all my pages. We got Hood Hope Movement TikTok, 18,000 followers checking in. They probably finna take TikTok anyway. They fake feuding with China, talking about spine and all this madness. Hood Hope Movement on YouTube. Brotherhood, 2 pages. Hood Hope Movement, a page. Hood Hope Movement Group. Hood Hope Magazine. Hood Hope Movement Ghana, Hood Hope Movement Nigeria, Hood Hope Movement Carolina, Hood Hope Movement California, Atlanta, Chicago Movement. What's up? Hey, listen, Sanctuary City and all that, maybe that's why Chewy Garcia is supporting them. Hey, let me tell you something. When they open up opportunities for the brown skin, for the Latinos, then open up opportunities for them. And then we can get in on it too. I want some of it too. What y'all got up in here? Because there's such things called lawsuit for discrimination. Ain't no special amenities and resources for this group of people. And that's what's kind of interesting about the LGBTQ, because that's a discriminatory organization. You cannot be a part of their organization and partake in any benefits or resources of that organization unless you're not a heterosexual, unless you're not behaving in the natural way you were born. Heterosexual organizations can't ban them, though, and say you can't come in our organization unless you're heterosexual, but they'll tell you you're not LGBTQ unless you LGBTQ. See, it's a double standard going on here, and whatever they teaching in that dang on school, I'm glad my son ain't got to go to public school. He grown. It's time to do some damn homeschooling. It's so much information and stuff on the internet. We can have classes on the internet. It's already classes on the internet, I think. So I don't know everything. I know this. I'd rather take my chances with Brandon. Ooh, that's another slogan slanging. Take my chances with Brandon. Brandon bandwagon. Before I get with the FOP, and then you brothers and sisters that's being paid, y'all are being paid by the Laquan McDonald killers. Enjoy that bag. Enjoy it. Use it. Flip it. Come buy the tissue from me. Make it make sense. Balance your karma out. Tissue. Owned, operated, manufactured, distributed by the people. And it's better than Scott's. That Scott's whack. What are you talking about? We got the tissue. And this Rudolph guy, hey, look, I'm not saying Brandon's perfect. I really don't know him like that. I'm not really into politics like that. I'm Brother Hoodsburg, Hood Hope Movement, boots on the ground. However, I'm with the people, though. I'm with the people at the end of the day. Because I am the damn people. So you see people like Frank, triple, quadruple OGs from back in the day, CPAC, been helping convicts and fighting against wrongful convictions, help Kim Fox and stuff like that. And Kim Fox then let a lot of people out. It's only a certain thing she could do in there. And I don't mean letting people back out to tear our damn hood. I'm talking about people that have been fighting for their innocence and stuff like that. I was in there innocent for 15 damn years. Kim Fox, where was you at when I needed you, baby? You see? So I'm talking about it's real boots on the ground, grassroots people standing with Brandon. Ain't no real boots on the ground, grassroots people standing with Paul. Not a one soul. He got people that's known for bootlicking. He got people that's known that's just with him for the money. You got people supporting Brandon for free, people like me. Of course I want the money. That's great. Run it. $ Hood Hope Movement. However, I'm with the people regardless. See, that's where it come in at. Some people ain't with the people regardless. They with the people when it's convenient. So you're really not with the people. I am the damn people. My name is Hood. I am the hood. I am the block. Them guys y'all be talking about and seeing on live and stuff, they do not be on the block. They do not claim a set. Deuce Mac World. I claim my set. I claim my hood. I check in. They don't. Quit playing. They wasn't never about that life. It wasn't never for them. They phony. They just bandwagon. They hopping. They doing whatever. I want the bag too. Yes, but it got to draw the line somewhere. So if you would do that, what else you would do? They supported Paul last time. When Sean was running, who else was running? Everybody was running. Everybody was running. So yeah. I appreciate y'all got in. Thank you for supporting my black-owned business, Rudolph. That's right, regardless of who wins. That's right, y'all. We got to get to the bottom line now. I'm glad you commented, though, against Brandon. I respect your views and stuff, you know. Everybody entitled to their opinion, but we can't get it to the point where we finna duke it out over these two cats. These two cats ain't finna fight over us. When one of them win, the other one gonna be talking about, yeah, I'm gonna support your agenda and we gonna make Chicago a better city. Because what you look like turning your back on the city after you lose, talking about I don't care no more, like a lot of politicians do, huh? Doc Walls, where you at, baby? Look who's supporting Paul Vallis. Willie Wilson, who passed out free gas and reminds me of a Scarface quote. They only come around when they lack votes and they run their campaign on the black folks. And once you vote them in, they don't know you. And once you vote them in, they can't do jack for you. I guess it's true when they tell me that you don't fight fair. You turn my ghetto fantasy into a nightmare. Quadruple murder happened on 75th and Coles. Greg Mitchell, where you at, baby? They killed 4 of our youth on 75th and Coles. Our brothers and sisters still out there fighting for dear life. Where's the opportunities at? It's only opportunities for these foreign-owned businesses to come into the community and hire sisters that they choose to fornicate with and hire armed brothers to shoot somebody down over a bag of barbecue lays or a 6-pack of Ice House. Armed security in these stores like it's a bank or something, y'all, in the hood. And this is responsible for the aldermen. So we got a shift coming in. See, Paul is not part of the shift. He part of the machine. Brandon is different. He kind of different. Let's just speak on this. He's married. That's important. That's important, y'all. I'm not hating on people that's single or people that's still swinging or people that's still trying to figure it out, shacking, whatever you want to call it, or common law married, been together for 7 years, whatever. Give a damn. Because I seen something. It was a brother talking about he went into the place, right? The city thing. And it was out of town, though. He said, well, nobody in there getting married, but opposite sex. They were same-sex marriages. And everybody was in there filing divorces. What in the heaven is going on, y'all? So that's important. That's important because with that said, this is a brother that's married to a sister. Woo! Come on, brothers and sisters watching that live. Y'all know we hard to get along with now. Come on now. Y'all know we ain't no punks. So they got 3 children. He a career guy. He's still young. He in his prime. No, Paul been involved in madness for years. I'm not going. No, this brother deserves a shot. Period. Just the fact that he married means something. Maybe brothers could be inspired by that. I'm staying with my sister too. Woo, whatever. Got children. So they lives is at stake. It's this madness going on in this city when it comes to melanated beings. And it's some light-skinned human suffering and stuff too. He said we can fight Paul Valler's policies, but you can't fix or reverse a transgender child after the operations. We must save our children, protect our women from the evils of the LGBTQ. Hey, you trying to get my live took, man. Hey, look. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, hold on, give it up for the Most High, y'all. Hold on, give it up for the Most High. Uh-oh, my thing ain't working. Oh, there you go. We ain't gonna leave the Most High out now. Give it up for the Most High one more time. One more time, give it up for the Most High. That's right now. Because we gonna get to some spirituality up in this thing here now. We got to get back to God. I don't give a damn who the mayor is. I don't give a damn who the president is. We got to get to some God around this thing here. And some of this stuff is just ungodly. Let's just keep it gangster. It's just ungodly. And God's people got to stand together no matter who the damn mayor is. God's people. We got to stand on the mayor's neck. No matter. This is some madness going on. It is. And I'm not feuding with LGB and all that stuff. To each their own. If you're grown, but like this bro was saying, protect the children, because we always as a society had laws to protect the children. You know what I'm saying? Underage is underage when it comes to buying tobacco. Like we were saying, the stores in our hood is buying people link and stuff like that, and you know, selling tobacco and stuff to minors. So they always had rules to protect the innocent. So we feel like once you reach a certain age, you're just guilty. If you up with it. But you could be mentally disturbed. And that's another argument we might have to point out in a future book one time. Hey, y'all go on Amazon, Brotherhood, get the Snitch Factor by Brotherhood. People know I did 15 years wrongfully convicted. And y'all get the Leadership Factor by Brotherhood. And I got some more stuff on there too. Check it out. I got some journals and stuff on there so you can write your stuff down. Support the movement, y'all. Go to Amazon and look up the Snitch Factor by Brotherhood. I was talking about, you can have somebody 25 years old. There was a rap group called Arrested Development. You still thinking like a adolescent, but you definitely gonna be charged as an adult. You 25 years old, but that's why the Honorable Larry came with growth and development, because our development has been arrested. By the time we 30, 40 years old, we figured it out sometimes. Some people figured it out when they 20 because their development has not been arrested. They went to band class. They had gym class. They wasn't fearing for their life on their way to school. Like when they closed all these schools and closed the projects, and they knew what they was doing. These boys talking about they got ops. It's all on YouTube. Straight up. Paul Vallis is an op. He the ops. FOP is the ops. I'm keeping it gangster. They the ops. Period. It's not anti-cop and anti-police. That's foolishness. I'm not about that. It's anti-bad cop. It's anti-bad person, period. I don't give a damn who they is. But cops, especially, because you're responsible for dealing with bad people, but you bad. Nah, it's absolutely unacceptable. And ain't no good cop, because if you watching other bad cops, you bogus. What happened to Howard Morgan, a Chicago policeman? He was shot about 30-some times by other Chicago police for turning them in. Howard Morgan. So if they do this to their own police, woo, watch out now. 31 times they shot Howard Morgan. Google it. The police shot Howard Morgan, another police, a veteran police. The man got kicked off the force, couldn't get no retirement money. He's married. How you gonna take care of it? Come on now. I ain't with no FOP, y'all. Like, I'm not anti-police, but the FOP been headed by the Klan for years. Straight up. All right, y'all. Where's my black-owned business, the tissue? Yeah, I got, thank you for asking that question, Rudolph. Appreciate you. We sell the tissue, owned, operated, manufactured, distributed by the people, reasonable prices, and it's a great product. Great product. Because we had ran out, and I had ended up using some Scotch, and I was like, what the heaven? It's not the same. It's not. We better than Scotch, baby. Woo, woo. We got paper towels and stuff people use every day. See, in the church, they pimping from the pulpit. What are they offering the people but you passing the plate every damn week? But you ain't came up with no economic solution to the point where you shouldn't have to pass the plate. You ain't came up with an economic solution for many of your church members that's suffering, because I'm pretty sure these churches ain't full of ballers, are they? Where everybody got it to give and don't nobody need nothing? What about their children? Are the church members' children straight? Because last I checked, it's people in the hood walking around with their booty hanging out, Pooh Shiesty mask on, and up to no good. Are they family members? Who is these people that's part of the church? Get boots on the ground so we can find out who y'all is, or y'all like Corey Crooks over there by O Block working with them people. I'm surprised if Corey Crooks ain't supporting Paul Vallis. I would be surprised. I would be surprised, because he got the same old gang coming out supporting him, the same old people that took the money from Roundup, the same old crew. It's the same old people. Jamal Green kind of knew, but he been on BS, you know what I'm saying? So, and I was defending the young brother, but now he's beyond defense now. You know what I'm saying? He's just over with. So beyond defense now. And let me tell you something too. A lot of these people that's supporting Paul Vallis, they don't support the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. They ain't got no love for the minister. He's living Black history. He's right here, right now. Got proof. True, but you know, a tree by the fruit that it bear. I was just on Instagram. They done blocked me out of Instagram. I seen Brother Golden Child. Y'all follow Golden Child on all platforms. I seen that brother. Oh man, they looked good. They looked good. They looked good. It was a bunch of young brothers, suits and ties, moving like soldiers. It was cold. Come on now. What the? Y'all ain't with that? The people that's with that is supporting Brandon. I promise you. I promise you. Yeah. Ain't nobody colder than the nation, period. Nobody has a better example to offer. No one when it comes to us as the people. I challenge anyone. I throw down the gauntlet. I draw the line. But anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all chiming in. But we got the we have the owned, operated, manufactured, and distributed designer dog gear as well. We have the Kente cloth kind for the collar, for the leashes, and we have the harness. We also sell the red, black, and green flags. We also offer graphics. We do graphics. We do flyers. We'll shoot your video for you. We'll shoot your commercial for you. We got studio time. We got free studio time for the rappers in the hood that's on the come up. We got free video shooting for the rappers and R&B artists. Spoken word, anybody that's on the come up. Check in with Brother Hoodsburg, and we're going to work something out. You know what I'm saying? We're going to aid and assist yourself. We're going to give back. We're gonna pay it forward. All right now, y'all, but it was a good live. I'm gonna have to podcast this demonstration. I'm gonna have to make it into some videos and share it everywhere. It's a such thing called divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. And you got to pick a side. You got to pick a side. I always been on the side of righteousness. And all that FOP, I'm not even going to their whole record about LGB and what's going on in public school. And Brandon Johnson already a sitting officer of the city. He already got a slot. He already got some type of political slot. Paul Vallis a loser. He not got no slot. It's the reason why he ain't got no slot. If he don't win this, Paul Vallis finna fade into darkness like he did after the last mayoral election. Duh. If Brandon Johnson don't win this, he's still boots on the ground out west with his regular situation he got going on. But he's going to win. Get on the side of a winner. What's wrong with y'all? Let me end this thing here. See how you end this thing. Yeah, I want to stop streaming over there.